Yo, what's going on, guys? So, I'm sure you guys have heard about the fight that's coming up, August 26th, right? That's in 23 days. Mcgregor versus Mayweather, right? Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather, right? Arguably the best boxer of all time, right? Floyd Mayweather versus arguably maybe the best fighter of all time, right? Conor McGregor. I don't think he's the best of all time. I think John Jones might be the best of all time, but Conor definitely the best of this, generation, this younger generation, okay? I'm sure you've all heard about this fight. I don't know how excited you are for it. I can tell you I am wet when I think about this fight. When I see things about this fight, when I see ads on YouTube about this fight, when I see videos on YouTube about this fight, when I hear people talking about it, I get wet and hard at the same time. I'm so excited for this fight, man. And I came on here today because I want to talk about why literally I believe with all my heart that Conor McGregor is going to win this fight, okay? And not just because he has the same name as me, okay? It's spelled different, obviously, but that's not why I think he's going to win this fight. Why? I know he's going to win this fight, okay? So let's talk about this for a second, man. So he's a big underdog, for one, okay? Almost every single expert is not predicting him to win this fight. In fact, they think that he is stupid, ridiculous, and retarded for fighting Mayweather, okay? They think he's going to get his ass handed to him. I don't think that's going to happen. I know that's not going to happen, okay? And the so-called experts, they know boxing, okay? They know boxing, and that's what they know, okay? They don't know UFC, they know boxing, so don't listen to that crap, okay? Listen, man. McGregor has half this fight already won. He has more than half the fight already won, okay? I don't know if you watched the press conferences, where they toured the world. They went to New York, London, Toronto, and I think LA. I don't know if you watched those, but if you did, you can see easily, clearly, anyone can see this, that Mayweather, his confidence does not even come close to the confidence of Mayweather's, okay? His mental game is not as strong, and it's not as adapted as Mayweather's is, okay? And you've probably heard someone say this before if you know anything about boxing, right? They say boxing is more of a mental game than a physical game, okay? Once you win the mental side of the boxing match, you pretty much win the fight, okay? And let me tell you, McGregor has the mental side won, okay? He's gotten in Mayweather's head, which has never happened before, okay? He gets in all of his opponent's head. Look at what he does, man. Look at the stuff he says, the roasts that he makes, right? He just roasts the shit out of Mayweather all the time, right? He gets in his head, and you can see he is in Mayweather's head, okay? He leaves him speechless half the time. He doesn't know how to reply, okay? He's in Mayweather's head. When you're in someone's head in a fight, whether it's a street fight or in the octagon or in the ring or whatever it is, if you can get in someone's head, you've won more than half that fight already, because you've won the mental side and you're more confident, which Conor McGregor has done, okay? He's won the mental side already, and he's going to continue to dominate the mental side, all right? Floyd, he can show off and flaunt his money on Instagram all he wants. He can flaunt his money, but at the end of the day, man, when fight night comes around, when Sunday night comes around, the biggest night in boxing history, one of the biggest nights, probably the biggest night in sports history in the world, when that night comes around, money does not matter at all, okay? It's going to be who's a better fighter, who's better, and who's winning the mental game, okay? And right now, I can tell you, Floyd is not winning the mental game, okay? So that's a big reason why I fucking believe in McGregor, by the way, man. I believe in him with all my heart. I believe in him so hard, right? Probably almost as much as he believes in himself. I believe in him. He's won the mental side. Now let's talk about the physical side, okay? That's the part why a lot of people think Mayweather's going to win is because of the physical, right? The skills, shit like that. Mayweather's defense tactics. I will say Mayweather is a genius. He is a genius when it comes to countering, to defense, to defense. He is a genius, but he's not a knockout artist. Conor McGregor, on the other hand, is a fucking knockout artist, okay? I do believe this will end in a knockout. Conor will knock Mayweather out. Let me tell you why, okay? Let's get this out of the way. First, Conor is taller. I believe he's 1 inch taller. He's 5'9". I think McGregor's 5'8", okay? I'm 5'9" too. So he's 5'9", McGregor's 5'9". So he has an inch on Floyd there, right? That's the first big physical attribute that you have to, or that really would help you in a fight, okay? So he has height. He has longer reach than Floyd. I don't know what the inches of statistics are, but he does have a longer reach than Floyd. Okay, so he has that one. Number 2, okay? So number 3, he's most likely going to come in weighing more than Floyd as well. You can see he's just bigger as well as he's taller. He's most likely going to come in weighing more than Floyd, which, as we all probably know, that helps you win a fight as well. Height, reach, and weight, okay? Not to mention the size of Conor's hands. He has some big mitts, okay? I'm 5'9", he's 5'9", but his hands are bigger than mine. He's blessed with some good sized hands, really good size for fighting, okay? And his hands, compared to the size of Floyd's head, it's not going to take a lot to knock Floyd out, okay? Floyd's never got knocked out because no one's ever got a perfect hit on Floyd before. No, I believe Floyd's been knocked down before. Obviously, he's never got knocked out. He's 49-0. He will be 49-1 though, okay? Let's talk about this though. Floyd, yes, he is a genius when it comes to defending, right, against other fighters. But he has never, ever faced anyone like Conor. Okay, this is a man that you cannot study for. You cannot watch film for. You've never seen Conor box. You've never seen him in the ring. You can't study him. You can't predict what he's gonna do. He is unpredictable. Every single fight he's ever had, he's come out with a different strategy. Okay, and he's won almost every single fight. Okay, he comes out with a different strategy every single time. You can't predict what he's gonna do. You don't know. It's almost like you have to wing it, okay? And Floyd winging it is pretty damn good because he knows what he's doing. He's been in the fucking, fighting world for 22 years. 22 years. He knows what he's doing, but this is different. Floyd has never seen this. Nothing even close, okay? As well as Floyd struggles against southpaws, which means, a left-hand fighter, left-hand dominant fighter is what they call a southpaw. Conor McGregor is southpaw. He's a left-hand dominant fighter, if you didn't know that. And McGregor, he struggles a bit against southpaw fighters. So that's going to be another thing that's going to be in McGregor's favor, is that he is southpaw. He is a left-hand dominant fighter. And let me say, man, McGregor's accuracy with his left hand, with both hands, but mainly with his left hand, his accuracy is unreal. It is off the charts. It's a 99% chance that he will land that punch wherever the fuck he wants to land that punch. Okay? Let me tell you, man, it takes one perfect hit for Conor to get on Floyd. One hit, and it's fucking done. He's on the ground. He's done. He's unconscious, and the fucking world is mad. The world goes mad, and the boxing world has changed forever. And Conor McGregor will be a world champion boxer at 1-0. Remember that, okay? It takes one hit, man. 12 rounds. He has 12 rounds to land one hit, right? Not to mention the bunch of little hits he's going to get before to, shake up Mayweather. And then he needs one big fucking hit, and Mayweather's done. Okay, he's so accurate. The accuracy is going to be going up against the defense, right? It's almost like an immovable force against an unstoppable object. Is that what they call it in science, right? When an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, right? It's going to be kind of like that. It's going to be fucking hard to get a punch in because he's so damn good, he's so damn shifty, and he knows how to defend himself. But when Conor does get a punch in, it'll be knockout, and it'll be done. Okay? Look, man, he has the mental side one. He has most of the physical attributes one, too, as well as he has a lot of power behind his punches. All right, a lot of power, and he's a knockout artist. Floyd is not. He will not be knocking out Conor. He's not a knockout artist, okay? Conor's going to be playing this very smart, as will Floyd. The odds are against Conor 25-1 in Vegas. I'm actually literally putting money on Conor in Vegas. The odds are 25-1 against him, which means whatever you put, if you put, say, $1,000 on Conor, okay, in Vegas, if Conor won, you would win 25 times the amount that you put on him. So if you put $1,000 down and he won, you would win $25,000. If he loses, then you lost a fucking $1,000. Or is it, I don't know if you lose 25, I don't think you lose 25 times what you put in. If you do, then I'm definitely not gonna fucking bet. Just kidding, I will, because I'm so confident that Conor will win. But, look, man, the odds are against him. It doesn't matter. The odds have always been against him, and look what he's done. He kicks ass every single time. It doesn't matter if the odds are against him or in his favor. He's going to kick ass. He's going to knock Floyd out. He's smarter. He's won the mental game. He's bigger. He's taller. He weighs more. He has a longer reach, and he's a southpaw. And he's so goddamn accurate. I don't care how good Floyd is at defending. He can't do it for 12 straight rounds. All right? That's it, man. Conor all the way. I believe in him. I hope you do too. If you like Mayweather, that's cool. We'll see what happens on August 26th. I'm getting a boner just thinking about it. All right? I'll see you next time. Peace out.